Sometimes breaking up with someone isn't just about removing a person from your life. It's about walking away from a familiar routine. And that can be terrifying. It can trigger your deepest anxieties. What's truly difficult is not being apart from your partner. It's letting go of the habits and dreams you shared. That's what drags you to the bottom. But really, every ending is also a chance to rebuild your connection to yourself, to life, and to hope. This video is for that rebuilding journey. Sometimes there are moments when even silence comes screaming at you. You are all alone in crowds. That feeling of loneliness that comes especially after a long-term relationship with intertwined lives. It's like you've lost a part of yourself. People ask how you feel. They want to be there for you, but you can't even find the strength to explain the storm inside. Every morning feels the same. Time stands still. You feel frozen with it. That's how heartbreak can weigh on you. Silent, heavy, an invisible burden. Then comes a moment. You meet your own gaze. You're tired but still breathing. In the mirror, you see someone you barely recognize. Your resentments and regrets start to surface. The shock of loss begins to fade, and in its place, other feelings rise. Anger, regrets, reasons. You've entered a new stage. Your mind won't go quiet anymore. After a relationship ends, you keep spinning the same questions in your head. What did I do wrong? Why did this happen? Was it actually my fault? You get stuck on a sentence, a glance, a day, a memory. The more you try to understand yourself, the more scattered you feel. At some point, you can't even tell what was real and what was just a broken dream. But even in the midst of all this chaos, something becomes clear. You're starting to question, and that is when healing begins. And then one day, your hand reaches for old photos. You look at moments when you used to laugh together. Now just memories from the past. But this is a farewell, really. Not to the memories, but to the version of yourself who lived them. Because now, you don't want to relive the same things. Missing them isn't enough anymore. Now you crave peace. Even if your heart still aches, something has changed. You're archiving that story now, like looking at it one last time before closing the chapter. And then, something small shifts. One morning, you open the window, you water a flower, or you simply take a deep breath. And without even realizing it, you begin to root yourself again. Maybe you're not fully healed yet, but something is different now. Your inner voice has returned. That voice you hadn't heard in a while. Now it whispers to you. Keep going. Just stop. Let everything go, just for a moment. Take a deep breath. Inhale the scent of the morning. Feel the sun touching your skin. This moment is yours alone. There's no weight of the past here, no worry of the future. Only your breath and a heart that's beginning to beat again. Sometimes what we think is a new beginning is really just meeting another version of ourselves. You catch it while passing by a mirror. You're no longer who you used to be, but you're not quite sure who you are yet. This isn't a beginning. It's a moment of coming closer to yourself. and this time without any masks. Sometimes a sentence may sound simple, but it can awaken something inside you. Because sometimes healing begins with just one sentence. Repeat this sentence in your mind, out loud, or by writing it down. Feel every word as you say it. I am rebuilding myself, and I trust not in others' love, but in the light within me. With each video, you'll start to hear your inner voice a little more clearly, sometimes with doubt, sometimes with trust. But step by step, you'll reconnect with the voice that makes you you. Everything shared on this channel is not about someone telling you what to do. It's simply here to help you remember what you already know deep within. You're no longer afraid of silence. You've started to hear your own voice. Loneliness is no longer a lack. It's a space. Your heart, once closed off, is slowly beginning to let the light in. And now you understand. Even from a broken heart, love can still flow. To smile after mourning the past is not a response to betrayal, but a step toward healing. These are not just sentences. They are commands, signals sent to your subconscious. The more you repeat them, the more your mind will want to align with them. You could call it the placebo effect. But I choose a different word. Faith. Now take a deep breath and repeat. I can carry myself through this journey now. I'm not a life coach. I'm not a therapist either. I'm simply someone who's walked this path. And this video was made with words filtered through my own lived experience. If you'd like me to walk alongside you on this journey, subscribing is enough.